If he pull up like we good, we gon' knock his doors off. My niggas on a perch, so right now he throw it out. 4 ounces in my cup of mud.
Let the fuck know who we got today, man.
Mazzeratti, dude.
Okay, what hood you from and what high school you went to?
I'm from Trinity Garden, that's my hood. And my high school, I went to 2 high schools. I went to Faith Academy and I went to Saraland.
Okay, which one you like more? Faith or Saraland?
Both of them about the same, but I graduated from Saraland. I got kicked out of Faith, so I'm gonna have to rock with Saraland more.
What made you get kicked out of Faith?
I had a fight, but I kept getting in trouble. They couldn't never catch me when I did, and they just always say my name. And one time they caught me fighting, and I got into it with like one of the principals, and then they ended up kicking me out.
What's the biggest lows and highs you had the past 4 years?
The biggest lows?
The highs.
I say my lows was like people saying I'm lace, getting in smoke with like Mikey Nike, Rollo Manager, shit like that. But my highs, linking with people in the industry. Right now I'm linking with Moneybag Yo, people like that, so that's one of my highs.
So what he said, he trying to sign you?
I don't want to say he gonna sign me, but they do a lot of behind the scenes stuff for me.
Okay, man. You ever had the opportunity to sign a deal?
Yeah, I had a couple opportunities, but I never went through with them.
Okay, and what made you not go through with them?
My first deal, I asked them for $90,000. Instead of them giving me 90, they offered me 40. And my lawyer kind of asked them for another amount, and they weren't really accepting the amount that they wanted that we were asking for.
Okay, man. How would you describe your childhood growing up?
I had a great childhood. A lot of niggas sit up here and tell you like, shit, man, I wasn't like this. I had to get out the mud. My mama was rich. So, my granddaddy hit the lottery in 1995. I was born in 96, so we had money since I was born.
Why do you think a lot of rappers like the clout chase versus like building their own brand?
Clout chase to get you somewhere overnight. Niggas want to go viral, and instead of going viral, I choose to brick by brick, because it lasts longer. It ain't no clout chase. Clout chase, it'll kill your career. If it come back to hunt you, sometimes it'll come back to hunt you. If you pull a stunt, a lot of niggas pull stunts, and it don't really get you nowhere. It just get you known.
So what's something you practice so you can stay true to like your morals?
I used to go to church, but I kind of like, like you graduate school.
Yeah.
I feel like I graduated church. I went to church all my life,
yeah.
But I ain't knocking God or nobody that believe in God or go to church and nothing like that. I just stay true to myself. I pray to myself. I look in the mirror. Everything about myself, I try to stay solid to it.
Okay. When would you say you jumped off the porch?
I jumped out the porch at like 9, 10 years old. I had to be like 8 for real. But we playing basketball at the park. And shit, as a little boy, nigga, keep your hair cut like, your mama don't let you get no fade yet. You feel me? So I had a skinhead. My nigga kept picking on me. I got tired of this shit. I was like, man, I'm finna dive in your shit. I tell my dad, and my dad like, don't tell me. You wanna dive in nigga shit, dive in nigga shit. So ever since then, I ain't never really asked no questions. Since then, I just go in nigga shit. I was like 8 years old, we got the bunk. Ever since then, I just stepped down on nigga.
What were some of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome?
I'd say the biggest obstacle I had to overcome is like transitioning from trying to be in the streets to actually rap. Cause a lot of niggas say, oh, I'm a gangster. You feel me? But some shit you can't let certain shit bother you. Like a nigga say you a studio nigga. Sometimes like that shit'll get in your way. You crash out. Then your career over with. Now you gotta stand on all that street shit you talking about. So my biggest obstacle that I overcame is like transitioning from, I wanna say like not feeling a certain type of way how other people feel about you and just focusing on my career.
How did you get involved into music?
I've been rapping since I was little, like since I was small. I wrote my first song at like 12. And it was so hard, I knew I could rap. But like when I heard niggas on the radio, that shit was all kind of lame to me. So I ain't never really want to focus on rapping or try to pursue a career in rap. I just trying to, I don't even know what made me want to rap for real. Like when I really started rapping, I think No Cap gave me a feature. And I had a feature from Rilo. And this one they were first blowing up. And I ain't never put the songs out, you feel me? I just was a street nigga, that's what I was just saying. I was a street nigga and I was like, shit. I had other people coming to me like, these songs so hard, you need to put them out. And then somebody had got a hold of my song and leaked it on Audio Mac. And when they leaked my song on Audio Mac, it had 16,000 people on there. I ain't know shit like that was possible, so I kind of blew up overnight off a leaked song. And I was like, shit, I'm finna fuck around and pursue this shit, see if I can do it myself.
What are your current thoughts on the rap game right now?
I think the rap game weak right now. I ain't even gonna cap. Rap game watered down.
What's the biggest sacrifice you had to make your music?
My first sacrifice that I made, I uprooted my life and moved to Atlanta. Then my second sacrifice I made was like getting out the streets, not selling drugs, not doing nothing. You feel me? Just focusing on my career path.
Why do you feel like talent in Alabama is overlooked?
I don't think it's overlooked. The talent in Alabama is very noticeable. Everybody know the talent in Alabama and they know what we're going for. And people starting to look on Alabama. It's like we're starting to be like the football team of the rap scene.
Do you have any mixtapes that you planning on dropping next?
I got like 3 mixtapes in my phone. I really wanted to get signed because I know when you get a deal, they'll tell you like, shit, either we want to own your mixtapes that you already got out and we're going to make one more, or you get like a certain amount of masters that they want to have. So shit, I really been holding on to music, trying to see if I was going to get signed before I dropped all the music in my phone. But I probably dropped them on my own and just let the fans get what they want to hear.
Who would you say are some of your musical influences right now?
I like Moneybag Yo presentation. So presentation wise, Moneybag, inspirational wise, Future. I don't really look at niggas like that though, so I wouldn't say that I'm inspired by another person. I'm just trying to be the biggest that I could be.
When did you start to take it like more serious, the music wise, more serious?
I kind of fell out for real. Like, niggas think I like fell out, but I ain't never fall out. I just bagged away from the music. Cause like shit, a lot of shit was going on behind the scenes where niggas were trying to blackball me. And with the blackball shit going on, if another nigga got more pull than you, all he gotta say is don't fuck with bruh.
Yeah.
And a lot of niggas had to stop fucking with me. So I bagged away from the shit instead of pushing the gas, mashing it forward. And when I bagged away, it kinda seemed like I bagged out. So what you was saying again? What the question was?
Like, when did you start to take music more serious?
So I took it more serious when I started dropping, when I just started releasing music again. I took it more serious when I seen that the fans were still on my side. Like, it don't matter if I was blackballed or not, I can come in the game like Youngboy and still have my solid fans.
So do you plan on doing any shows or anything like that coming up?
I got a couple shows that I'm trying to work on. They ain't on contracted yet, but I got a show that I'm trying to do for the end of the year.
Okay, and what's the most you ever made off a show before?
The most I ever made off a show, probably like 5,500. Look, the club made like 20.
20?
But shit, I got probably like 5,500.
Okay. What's the longest you ever been sober?
Shit, I ain't smoked in like 5 years. I've been on probation since 2020.
Okay.
I know what sober mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm saying, but shit, I don't smoke.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say before we end the video?
Shit, I ain't got nothing to say to the folks. You feel me? Y'all fuck with me, follow me on Instagram, keep watching. We got a lot of big shit in store.
And I throwed out 4 ounces in my cup of mud, so I'm dozed out. They say, do we raise you up right? How the fuck you go south? These niggas say they trapping, I'm like, me too.